Hey strugglers, it is Valentine's Day, and that means it's time for something sweet. I'm talking about Panna Cotta. It's a delicious Italian pudding. We've got dual flavors, and it's topped with something aphrodisiacal. It's not a word, but you know what I mean. Let's make it.
Life can be a struggle, but a good meal doesn't have to be. We can make creative, nutritious, and inventive dishes that won't break the bank. Welcome to Struggle Meals.
And now, dessert. We're gonna make panna cotta. When you scoop into it, it's absolutely luscious. I think it's the perfect dessert for this Valentine's Day because you make it ahead and it's decadent. You start with gelatin into some water. Just try to homogenize this best you can. The gelatin is what makes this pudding. Otherwise, it's literally just cooked cream. Coming in with 3/4 cream, 1/4 milk, going with 2 tablespoons of sugar here. You should definitely measure out all of these ingredients. That way, you put in the extra care that this dish needs. And we're coming in with the gelatin. Stir it up, and onto the stove. Panna cotta, cooked cream. Heating up the cream also activates the gelatin and melts the sugar. Plus, it gives us something hot to put our chocolate chippies into. We want these to melt too. Stir it around, make it happen. This is a good time for a whisk. We've got our chocolate. Chocolate is an aphrodisiac. It makes you feel happy, it makes you feel warm. The panna cotta is looking really good, but this is an extra special panna cotta because I'm doing 2 layers. We're doing chocolate on the bottom and vanilla on top, but the only way to make those layers work is to set this in the fridge first. I think it's important that we do this. The extra effort on Valentine's Day is obligatory. You gotta have 2-tone panna cotta. The chocolate layer has been setting, and now it's time to make the vanilla layer. You may have seen this before. Got a little bit of water here, tiny bit of gelatin. Boop. Stirring it up, little darling. Coming in with the cream, 1/4 cup of milk. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sugar. And finally, some vanilla extract. Oh, whoops. Too much vanilla or too much chocolate, they really don't exist. On the fire, we add in the gelatin. Oh. Bubbles! So I'm just gonna let this chill out for a second, cool down, and then I'm gonna grab my other panna cotta and pour this over top. I love it. Look at this. It's jiggly. Your date is gonna be so impressed with the effort that you put in here. Oh man, look at that. Boom. I love it. Vanilla and chocolate coming together. We've got the yin and the yang, 2 souls coming together to become one. Let's finish these off in the fridge. Now for the literal cherry on top. We're gonna make a quick little cherry sauce. Think about it, chocolate, cherry, isn't that seductive? We are using frozen cherries here because cherries aren't in season during Valentine's Day, 1. And 2, the other advantage of frozen cherries is they have no pits and no stems. That means less time making cherry sauce. Coming in with a 1/4 cup of water here just to thin it out a little bit. 2 tablespoons of sugar. That is not enough. We need to figure out a way to get this sort of thicker cornstarch slurry. That is the answer. 2 little tablespoons of water, 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. Now, when you start mixing up the slurry here, you're gonna feel how weird cornstarch is. That's why you have to do it here. If you just dump it there, it's gonna be clumpy. Make it smooth. That can go in. Boom. Cherries are voluptuous and juicy. They are the color of romance and Valentine's Day. When you bite into them, they just ooze love and flavor. It's the perfect thing to put on top of our panna cotta. That's looking saucy. Oh baby, look at these. You can see all the work we put into it. They're absolutely gorgeous. But they're not done yet. It's only gonna get more beautiful. Putting the cherry sauce on top. I like it. You know, I think you should top the cherry at the table right before you serve it because it's sexy. If you just appear with these completely done, did you really make them? I don't think so. But if you're topping it at the table, it's clear. Huh, this person made this. What a thoughtful and planning date that I have tonight. That's what the other person's gonna say about you. This is a good thing. There they are, panna cotta. Nothing says I'm romantic like this charming panna cotta. 2 tones, beautiful separation, and a cherry on top.